Every day that I get the chance to go after this life, I remind myself that waking up is a privilege. I remember how honored I am, how chosen I am. Chosen by the Creator, chosen by you. The fact that I'm still here, you're still here, that means something. Purpose isn't always loud. Sometimes it whispers, but it's always there and it's always yours. Don't give up when things get hard. Push through. You didn't come this far just to sit there. You got more in you, and you don't have to rush it. Just don't quit. And in the middle of all that grinding and all that growing, love yourself. For real. Speak kindly to yourself. Care for yourself. Let love come out of you in whatever form it takes. Loving your dogs, loving your people, loving your space. Just let it out. Don't keep it bottled in. That's love. That's power. That's purpose too. And you deserve it. Start this week with intention. And remember, if we don't try, we can't do. We can't be. If you have a dream, it's there for a reason. And I want to encourage you to go after it. Now, I was down there with the dogs. This is crazy. This is the cheapest. Okay. I was outside with the dogs, and it's actually hotter downstairs than it is up here, and I guess it's because of the buildings. So I'm on the roof, and it's so windy. I was like, let me come upstairs and get a tan. This is not gonna work. I'm actually cold up here, so yeah. We're out. We went to the park. We took the girls to the park this morning. That was super cute. Home now, getting ready to, tell me why, I went to the roof. I need some water. Oh. I really needed that sun. Today is the perfect day. So we got back, I brought the girls in, and then I went upstairs and I laid out for a little bit and got myself a little sun. I got myself a little sun because obviously I needed it, and I need more of it because before you know it, it'll be time to wear shorts and everything. And I want to be prepared. I finished listening to the Let Them theory in my ear, and the final chapter, incredible. Like, I was crying. Mel Robinson really did a good job with that. I'm so inspired. And I needed it. I needed it so much. I want to figure out another book to listen to. I'm thinking about the Tina Knowles book, but I was talking to my friend, and a friend was like, reading is different than listening. And yes, it is, but these stories need to be told. These audio books exist for a reason, because I really don't have time. You know what I mean? Like, with work and then vlogging and then editing and then the dogs, like, where do I have time to actually, like, and obviously some people will say make time, but like, I don't have the time to make. So listening to it allows me to like do it while I'm doing other things. Do you know what I mean? Now, granted, I could have read a book upstairs just now for the 30 minutes that I was up there getting some sun. I wouldn't be able to fully read the book. I'm just saying it would take me longer to, like, I probably would not finish the book because I would lose my momentum somewhere along the line, then I wouldn't finish it. Listening to them allows me to finish the books, which is what happened. So I can do it while I'm getting dressed in the morning. I can do it while I'm cooking for the dogs or cooking for myself or commuting. Like, there's just so many things that I could be doing while listening. So that works for me, and I'm glad that I did. I bought a ticket to go see Sinners because I can't stop. Like, it just seems like everyone's talking about it so much everywhere. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I looked on the movie theater that's close to me. It was $15 for 2 p.m. I don't think it'll be too crowded. So I'm going to go and see Sinners here in about an hour. So I got a package from a subscriber here, and I wanted to show you guys her merch. I'm so excited about this. First of all, thank you so much to the subscriber who sent this to me. Like, are you kidding me? The name of her brand is Solstice, so Solstice. I'll put that here for you so you can see it. And she has a lot of stuff here for you guys. So she wrote me a note, and I don't know if I should read this note to you. Thank you, but let me just read it and see. Thank you so much for accepting my candles. I'm truly honored to share a piece of my heart with you. Girl, I'm honored you're sharing a piece of your heart with me. My name is Christina. I'm the founder of Solstice. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I say that wrong, 1923. Candle brand I created after spending over 10 years as a registered nurse. After experiencing burnout and navigating some deep personal healing, I decided to pour that energy into something that brings peace, comfort, and intention into people's homes. Every candle I make is rooted in the idea of transformation, self-care, and self-loving. Inside this package, you'll find 3 of my hand-poured candle creations. Baccarat Rouge, ooh! Blue Sage and Sandalwood, yes. Santal Coconut, soft, creamy, and effortlessly luxurious. Girl, these are my scents. Are you kidding me? With love, Chrissy. Chrissy, thank you so much. Thank you. These are the notes and everything for the candles. I want to show you guys her QR code. So if you want to, right there, you can scan that QR code for the website, and then that QR code will take you directly to the Instagram page. So yeah, very nicely, very, very nice. All right, let's get that out of there, Miss Chrissy. You did your big one. You did. I'm excited about the Baccarat one. Which one is this? Okay. This is Santal and Coconut. Cute packaging, very peach, very spring, very ever. Oh, wow. That's bold. Creamy. She was right about that. This one is the Santal Coconut, made with coconut apricot wax. Wow, it's rich too. Love that. These are candles that you're going to smell when you burn them, honey. It's not giving your bought candle that you can't smell a thing after the first light. I'll let you know, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, I love the packaging. Blue Sage and Sandalwood, honey. Ooh, she's fresh. Ooh, that Blue Sage. It's also very like oceany. Calming. Fresh. So this one is the Blue Sage and Sandalwood, made with coconut apricot wax. There you go. Last but definitely not least is Miss Baccarat Rouge. Now, I'm interested to see how this is going to work out, because Baccarat is like so it. So that's it right there. Baccarat Rouge from her brand Solstice. It's so good. Oh, it's good. It's real good. I just love Baccarat. It's a really good fragrance. Oh, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Guys, you have to head over there and get these candles. I'm telling you, I haven't burned any of them yet. They all smell really, really good. The Baccarat Rouge, it smells just like Baccarat. And it has the lightness to it too. It's not overpowering. Yeah, you know what? This will be like a faint Baccarat. And I don't know how it is gonna light, but I'll let you know. But yeah, it has that Baccarat Rouge. And then the Santal Coconut, that's the boldest one. Yep, that one's very, very bold. And then, oh, I don't wanna break anything. And then the Blue Sage and Sandalwood, it's nice. It's very fresh. So you have fresh, you have bold, and you have faint. Yes. Shout out to Miss Chrissy and the brand Solstice 1923. Thank you so much. I appreciate you on this channel. I'm going to drop all of her information in the description box. So if you guys want to check it out, you can hit that QR code as well. That will take you directly to both her Instagram and her website where you can purchase these candles. I don't have any pricing or anything like that, but definitely let's support our tribe here, guys. We're building something here, and you know, if you're a subscriber, you're a part of the family. We have to support one another. I will personally be supporting this brand as well, so I'm excited for the subscribers to head over to your brand and start purchasing Miss Chrissy. And thank you so much for sending me these gifts. Those stairs are scary, honey. So I just got off of the train. We're 10 minutes out for the movie, but anyway, the movie never starts on time, so I have time walking to the theater. I think it's about a 10 or 12-minute walk there, so there's no real pressure on my end. Do you know what I realized? I was looking for cash inside of my apartment just now because I was like, you know what? This is a day for me. I'm doing whatever I want. These are the days that I'm praying for, right? So whenever I get little glimpses of them, like today, I want to make sure I'm present in the moment, and also just like having the perspective that this is what it is, because it's easy for me to like forget. So I was like, let me look at my drawer, because you couldn't tell me anything about not having cash up until like a year or two, maybe 2 years ago. I always had cash on me, no matter what. I don't know what it was. I had this fear of the banks like closing or like having a malfunction or something and not having any money. So I like always used to keep cash, but I still think about that, especially like I think there was a bank like Capital One or something, maybe a couple months ago. They had went through this situation where they had been hacked into, and people were not able to like use their money, and I was like, ooh, and it reinforced my thoughts back then. And I do think when something happens to us in the future, like an attack or something, it'll be like techie, something like stopping funds or internet or gas or something very, very techie that can be done like with a hack and a push of a button. Anyway, I say all of that to say, I was looking for cash. I was like, surely I must have $20 in here from years ago somewhere, because girl, I used to stuff money in Bibles. I used to think that if I put money in Bibles that it would like make more money instead of just giving the money to the church or giving it to someone who could use it. I would just sit it in Bibles. I don't know where I got that theory from. I really don't know. But anyway, I was searching because I was like, I'm gonna buy myself some flowers. And girl, I have not $1 in there. I don't know where it went. I'm sure it's somewhere. It just probably got lost in the move. I don't know, but we're headed to the movie theater. I'm not gonna buy any food while I'm there. I'm just going to like sit there. Maybe I'll get a drink. I don't know. Popcorn. Should I do popcorn? I don't know. I was thinking of going to Bon Bon and get Swedish candy after. So I kind of want to save the money for that, because that Swedish candy is not cheap. But yeah, today's a little datey date for me. We're gonna see Sinners. I won't tell you about it because I'm sure some of you will be going to see it, but I'll let you know if I liked it afterwards. I'm not a scary movie girl. The fact that I'm going to see a scary movie by myself, it's very different. Very, very different. All right, I just finished at the movies watching Sinners. Ooh, I gotta give you guys some of it when I get home. But what I will say is that I'm so glad I watched until the end, because there were a few moments where it was kind of like a little cringy, and I was like, okay, maybe I should just go. Seriously, I was thinking, I don't need this anxiety in the middle of my day. But I'm glad I watched it to the end because it was a message. So, yeah, really good message, but whew, some of the visuals are kind of insane. Anyway, we're headed home now. Okay, we're back home. Home. Oh, we're getting ready to cook them some chicken, and I stopped at Bon Bon on the way home from the movie theater. That's good. Nice. I figure if I'm going to eat some candy or some popcorn or something, I'm just going to eat it from Bon Bon. So Sinners was really, really good. You know, I haven't been to the movie theater in forever. And it's really nice to get in the theater. You know what I mean? Like, it's a different experience. So that was nice. And I loved doing it in the middle of the day when not many people were there. That was great for my experience as well. So overall, I'll give Sinners give it like a 7. And I think a 7's high, to be honest with you. But it was like, there were parts for me that didn't make sense. And I'm sure it's just me, but so we're only judging based on like my own experience and how I feel about it. So there were parts of it that I didn't 100% get, like the breakout of music sometimes. I was just like, there was this one part where the music sort of like got all jammed in together. And I get that they were cross-referencing, like, I guess they were trying to like merge in like the history of it all together and like how, look at the little doo-doo sticking out right there. And probably like how it's all like, you know, the history of it, where it's come from, how it's become. And I get that, but like it didn't make sense to me. And it actually made me feel like, what's going on here? But overall, I would definitely see Sinners. It was a really good movie. Again, the message was better than anything. I gotta move this plant because I got the AC on. It's 75 degrees. It's hot out there. So Michael B. Jordan did his big one. He did his big one. He's the black actor of our time. You know how there was like a Denzel, and then there was a Wesley Snipes, and you know, Michael B. Jordan is up there now. In my opinion, I haven't seen a lot of movies. I don't watch a lot of movies, but I really liked Sinners. It's a bit different than like the type of movie I would want to see. Like I definitely want to cry. I love an emotional pulling movie. So, but anyway, it was really good. I'm glad I did it. The day's over though. The day is over, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And I think I'm gonna wear my hair like this week. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna wear my hair in these two twisties this week. I'm feeling really cute about it. I like it actually, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So good morning, happy Tuesday. Wanted to give a little shout out to my skin, honey, for doing its big one. We are 8 days past the IPO, and when I tell you the skin, I keep telling you, consistency regimen, water. Those are the things. You guys saw me do the VIPO. A lot of people asked about the VIPO and they were like, where can I buy it? I just want to say the VIPO isn't something you can buy. It's something you have to get done like in treatment. So it's a service versus a product. So if you want a VIPO, you have to go to a med spa, your dermatologist, someone who performs the treatment. So that's that. But there are a lot of other peels that you can do at home that aren't as intense as the VIPO. So yeah, I wanted to just preface that. Maybe I should have said that before doing it. I think I have in a previous video, but yeah, just so you know, it's not a product you can buy over the counter. It's more so a service that you can get done. So With that being said, she works. But there are a bunch of peels that actually work. VI is like one of the best, in my opinion. I have highly melanated skin. So if you do have highly melanated skin, there are a bunch of peels that work perfectly for our skin tones. But VI peel, I find, just has the most balance in really targeting hyperpigmentation and texture. I know a lot of high melanated skin tones, we suffer with hyperpigmentation, texture issues. Mine came from hair removal. You guys know I said this before. I used to grow like a lot of hair on my face. Laser hair removal has definitely helped that. And I'm learning too, like actually natural born women actually have facial hair too and can benefit from laser hair removal as well. So it's not just like this trans thing that I used to think about. I was like, oh my gosh. When I tell you that was one of my biggest insecurities, I mean like, oh my God, it was debilitating. It's been years that I've like been processed through the situation, but now it's like, it doesn't really bother me as much anymore. It's just a part of who I am and a part of my story. And also I've just come to the place that like, I'm not gonna let that keep me in my place, honey. So with the hormones, you know, the hormones go up and down, the hair comes back and it goes and it comes and it goes and it comes and it goes. And then a couple years ago, I did electrolysis down here, like on my neck area, and so electrolysis is permanent hair removal, whereas laser is permanent hair lessening. So I felt like I had got to a place where I did so much laser hair lessening, laser hair removal, but it doesn't remove your hair, it just lessens it. And it weakens its ability to produce healthy, strong hair strands, if that makes sense. Because like from one follicle, you can grow like hundreds of hair. So it's like, it just gets rid of that cycle. So instead of growing hundreds from one follicle, you might be able to grow 10, if that makes sense. But so anyway, I felt like I had gotten to the place where I had done a lot of laser hair removal, and the hair that was growing was very fine, very faint, very like peach fuzzy. So, and then once it gets to that place, the laser light can no longer get it because it's just so fine. And so I was like, okay, let me go to start doing electrolysis. And most of it was on my neck area for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't know why. So I went to electrolysis, and while she was doing a good job at getting it all out, I realized like way after the fact, because it took some time to show up, that I was getting post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is one of the most aggressive and hardest hyperpigmentations to get rid of. So I have that all along my neck because of the little needles and the like shocks. And I guess she was just doing it at a high level because the hair was so fine. She didn't need to like start easy. And I was going for maybe like the whole entire winter once a week 2 years ago. And it's only like last year that I started to see it come up. Not really, because I went into summer after the winter, and then last year is when I started to see it come up, like around that winter time going. And then last summer I got dark again because girls, I lay in the sun. I got dark again, and then when I get a tan, it doesn't really look like this, but like in the winter this year, it showed up the most. So right up under there, honey. And I'm not afraid to say it because I feel like a lot of times we are afraid to show the things we're insecure about, but it's like right up under there. I'm not worried about it because I'm going to get rid of it. I don't care what it takes. I am going to get rid of it because I want to have one even skin tone, one even flat, smooth texture. So anyway, that was the VIPO, and I just wanted to say that. Good morning. I'm headed out for work today, and I don't know what else, but I'm feeling a lot better today, guys. Knocking on wood, fingers crossed. I am feeling a lot better than last week and the week before. So I'm hopeful that I will continue this high spirit. I'm praying, Lord God, please be with me through this day. Please protect me through this day. Every evil force, everything that's coming to attack me, Father God, please block it. Please block it in this day. Please block it in this day. Please usher happiness and love into my life. Please let happiness and love process and flow through me back to other people in this day. Father God, please let my presence be of light and of blessing to people who I am around, who I am with. Lord, and I just thank you for another day. Please protect this home as I go out into this world and I navigate in these New York City streets. Please, 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 please protect these dogs in this home. Protect my finances, Father God. Please make my finances more abundant in whichever way you see fit, but I pray that you give me financial security, financial stability, and financial optimism in my brain so that it's no longer a big fear for me, so that I'm like walking in it with happiness and freedom. And I pray for all of my subscribers who are watching this content today. May they have the best Tuesday possible. May you bless them and cover them in each way that you, in any way that you can on this Tuesday. I pray that they feel your presence today. Hallelujah. Amen. All right, guys, let's go. A brand new day, a brand new opportunity. You know, I really enjoy these days. Days when I wake up and I get my day started and I feel like I'm present in the day and I feel hopeful and very just like bright. I feel very bright today. We are in Soho. No, sorry, we're in Chinatown. We're walking through Chinatown to get to Tribeca. And I'm walking on the front street today. You know, that's how I know my spirit is feeling brighter, because when I was not feeling so bright, I was walking on the back street. Yeah, I found that to be a little more comforting. This street right here goes crazy. So it's not every day that I'm up for it, but I was like, let me take the vlog through the front row. I am gearing up for Beyonce and I have a dilemma. I'm like, okay, do I want to dress comfortable and have a good time? Yes, because that's my style. Or do I want to like get dressed up like a doll for the slight opportunity that I might meet someone? Do you know what I mean? Yes, I want to do that too. So I'm like stuck in the middle of what to do. But the thoughts that I were having were, it was like, you know, I found my style, right? I found my style. It took me a really long time to do that. And my style isn't finished evolving for sure. But for now, I kind of like where I am with it. For now, I kind of like where I am with it, you know? And it's very relaxed, it's very comfortable, it's very basic. You know, my aesthetic is very clean, basic, put together, comfortable. It can serve a sophisticated approach, or it could also have a fun approach, a very relaxed approach. Honestly, it took me so long to figure it out. I'm telling you, I have done all of the things. Like I used to wear tight clothes and be uncomfortable all day long. One thing I know that I am not a tight pants girl. I am not a tight jean or a tight pant. If it's tight, it's like a legging. And I'm barely a leggings girl. Hold on, guys. So this is why we just sort of take a little detour around there. Yeah, but I could be a leggings queen, but it's like not so. I'm like a leggings and a like oversized top girl. I'm not a leggings and like a crop top girl, if that makes sense. And it's all about like body type and comfort, and like I'm all about like, I have this thing where it's like, if I have to think about how I look all day, then I can't be productive in my day. And then what good is that for me? Do you know what I mean? So like, I do think fashion is so flexible that you're able to find your own personal style that allows you to like put it on, feel good about it, and go through your day and not obsess about it. You know what I mean? When you're uncomfortable with what you have on, you're obsessing about it all day long. You're thinking about it. You're wondering what other people are thinking about it. And that is just not where I want to be. So I found my style. My style is very oversized, very comfortable. And although I'm gonna push, no matter what, I'm going to see these, so I'm gonna push that just a little bit. And I'm thinking of like, you know, maybe I'm gonna do, oh, I forgot to mention that in the summertime, I do like to wear like, you know, show some skin and some cleavage and stuff because, girl, it's summer. So I'm thinking of wearing just like a denim, like a Levi short, because you know that's like the Cowboy Carter like promo, like a really high-waisted short, and then some type of shirt, some type of top, maybe like a denim top that ties up and like shows a little bit of skin, maybe a plaid top that ties up and shows a little bit of skin. Sorry, not plaid, maybe a flannel top that ties up and shows a little bit of skin, or maybe like a t-shirt that has like a statement on it. Maybe it's a moment to like be political, and it's like, you know what I mean, like, I don't know, maybe that's it too. And then a cowboy, well, I bought a cowboy boot. Girl, I don't know how comfortable, I remember wearing cowboy boots and they hurt like hell, so we'll see. I think they come today, and so I'll try them on and see how they feel. If they work, they work. If they don't, they're going back. I think I want to go along the lines of just being comfortable like that, and, you know, just look really cute. And I want to be present. I don't want to be thinking about, you know, what I have on, comparing what I have on to other people, because I know people are going to be dressing up for the concert. I want to enjoy that. I want to be looking at people like work versus thinking like, oh, I could have done that, or I should have done that. And I think if I attempt to do something that's like dressed, then I'll always be thinking that. So I kind of just want to remove that from the process. Happy Thursday. We're going to work. We have an event later today, so I'm going to try to show you guys some of that. But other than that, I'll see you later. Question for you.
Yes.
Can you take one of her by herself and then me by myself? Hi.
You're in the skin spirit group.
Yes. Yes. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much.
We're so excited to meet you. Thank you. Dr. Liz, I'm Brandon. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Happy Friday, honey. We made ourselves an iced coffee today. And if you guys don't know, I am not an iced coffee girly. It's not my jam. But I've been saying for a long time, like, I'm going to step outside my comfort zone. And there has to be a reason people love it. And, like, I want to love iced coffee. When I tell you this morning, first of all, last night we went to this fundraiser event, group work. Honey, I did not know what to expect. I was not dressed for the moment. It was a complete gala. It was for, anyway, it was just a complete gala. My company donated some money to it. And so I was like, and so it was in Tribeca. And so I was invited. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. And I did. And I'm glad I did. But honey, had 2 martinis, 2 glasses of wine, and little to no food. Bad idea. Bad idea. But I'm up this one. Hi, Lucy. I see Lucy. Look at this. You can't see her. Hi. Hi. I don't know if you can see her. No. Bad idea, but it's over with now. We're up. It's Friday. We have a half a day of work today. We're going into the city to, first of all, we have dinner with Amari tonight. So I missed her birthday dinner a couple weeks ago. She had a birthday party and I missed it because I like had work and stuff, and like all of the craziness started happening with work. So I was like, there was no way I was able to make it. So I'm taking her to dinner tonight. We're going to a restaurant called Indochine, which is downtown, and it's like chic. So we're gonna go there. I am working half a day, and I'm going to go after work to buy her a gift. I think I'm gonna buy her a perfume. I was like, buy people things you love, right? If you have friends, you value them, you love them, and it's their birthday and you're buying them something to celebrate them, buy them something that you love. And so I'm gonna buy her a perfume because I really, really love perfume. I'm gonna buy her the Baccarat, just because like I feel like Baccarat is like, I know everyone's like they hate it, they hate that everyone has it, but like I feel the exact opposite. I love when things are accessible for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not an exclusionary person. I feel like there's enough of everything on this world for all of us. It should be. I think that exclusionary mindset comes from like this rich, like illusion that most of us are not. And so, yeah, if I can have it, you can have it too. Like, and if I walk past you and I smell it, I can appreciate it on you. Why do I have to be like the only one or the limited amount of people who smell a certain way? No. So I actually really love it so much that I'm going to buy her one as well today. And then we're going to go to dinner later. So hopefully that's the perfume I buy her. Like I really want to buy myself a perfume, but I'm not. I'm back with my friend to say happy birthday and that I appreciate you. So anyway, that's that. We are getting ready for the day. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, I got a boot. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to be able to wear the boot. Because I was like, girl, cowboy boots are hard to fit sometimes for me. And also like I'm scared of the pain. But I tried them on and they fit good. And although like my pinky toe will hurt, I think, it's gonna hurt so bad. But I think it's like a breaking in moment. So I might actually break them in tonight. It just depends. So I got them from Nordstrom, and this box is from Jeffrey Campbell. They had a lot of options, a lot of like, high end. Nordstrom's is Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's is on a scale. So they have high end, accessible, and like low. I don't know if they have low end, but affordable. Let's say that. I love this boot so much because of the leather. It's not like a shiny leather. So this is what you would call like a raw leather. And it's going to like incur like scuffs and like all of that stuff, which is like, I think what makes a cowboy boot. When they're really shiny and polished, like that's okay too. But like there's something about this one that I appreciate it. I love it. I love like the rawness of it all. And the little heel, and then it's actually like genuine. All of the leather's genuine. And this isn't so stiff. Do you know what I mean? So I was able to get it on and it felt really, really good. And I actually really, really like this boot. So this is my Beyonce maybe boot. I might be wearing cowboy boots to the Beyonce show. I'm not sure. If I'm not, I'm definitely returning them because I'm not like, I don't know. I actually might keep these, to be honest with you. I kind of like these for some reason. And I'm sure they'll have a moment where they're like necessary. They were just under $200, so they were like $180 or something like that, I think, which I thought was really good compared to other ones. Like, I mean, there were some that were like, there were boots that were like $80, $90, $110, $100. You know what I mean? Like there's other boots too, but like these were the only ones that had like this raw finish. It looks almost gray, doesn't it? Yeah, that was the winner for me. And they were just under $200 again. And I think, that is pricey for the time that we're in. I feel like shoes cost a lot of money anyway, and I don't really shop a lot. I used to spend all of my money on shopping. I don't do that anymore just because like, why? Like I am the merch. Do you know what I mean? Like I think my mentality shifted from like needing merch to realizing like, no, I am the merch. And also like, I know that first of all, I'm not anti-shopping. I'm going to buy things, right? That's a given. But I realized that when you're working towards something, like right now I'm hustling in so many different ways to get to a goal. When you're doing that and you're working towards something, I feel like it's all going to pay off in the end. And then you're going to have everything you can desire anyway. When I see influencers now who like have everything, like they have every designer, like, you know, every designer bag, every designer jewelry, every designer shoe, every perfume, every luxury like product, everything in the world. I'm like, yeah, that's the goal. You get there one day. This is for my content creator crew who we're starting to build a little community, because I am connected with quite a few of you that we're in the same era, so that we're in the same space. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the content creators who are grinding and hustling just like me. Thank you for watching this video. I'll be over to yours as soon as it drops. And I'm gonna get better at leaving comments every single time on all of y'all videos. I do it when I'm like, I do it. Sometimes you guys say something that I'm just like, I have to comment. But I'm going to start leaving a heart or like the hands like this, something on every single video, just so that you guys know that I'm there. Shout out to you, keep hustling, keep grinding. We get to the place that the people that I'm referencing are, it takes years of work. It takes years of work. I love when they say how hard and how much work they put in to get there. So that's encouraging for me. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I can like sacrifice. Like I be wearing the same stuff over and over and over again. I might go to H&M. I might order something from Amazon. I might order something from Zara and return it, because Zara has not been my jam lately. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of money on things, because I might spend a lot of money on like makeup and I barely wear that. And lately I've been getting scent makeup. So like, no. And then my friend Justin, shout out to Justin, bought me some makeup a couple times, and like, it's just crazy how things are working out. It's like, I think of something that I want and it shows up, like that mascara. I was like, I need some new mascara. And what do you know? I got some mascara in the mail. So I was just like, oh my God, things are happening. But yeah, I spend my money on like fragrances, or my apartment, my living, my dogs, food. I spend money on food for sure. That is my biggest expense, but nothing luxury. So Beyonce tickets, you know, yada, yada, yada. Iced coffee got me lit. Let me get out of here. I'll see you guys in a bit. Something new that gets to my heart go. Sorry, y'all. This. Hi, everyone. Hello. We are back. We have showered, done our makeup, and we have an outfit. So we're going to get dressed in a bit. I'm wearing jeans. I'm wearing this knit top, which I think is super cute. It's so me, but it's still kind of dressy because we are going to dinner. My friend, I told you guys about that. It's her, well, I missed her birthday. So, I wanted to make it so special, so I went and bought her a gift. I ended up going to MFK to get her my favorite fragrance, which is Baccarat Rouge. You guys know I love some Baccarat. I don't know why. It's just a good fragrance. So we got that for her. We got it gift wrapped inside. They put a little bow and all that stuff around it. So super, super cute. I cannot wait to have a martini and sit down. We're going to a place called Indochine, which is so chic. Indochine is like this, like, if you think of Studio 54 and where people hung out around that time, think of Indochine. It's very like, it has like this floral Miami sort of feel, but it's also, I don't know. I'll show you when I get there. I've been once before. And yeah, I don't really remember loving the food that much, but I know I loved the environment. The thing about New York is that they will put you at these small tables because they, you know, the space is limited. That I don't love, and I do remember that happening when I was there. So I don't necessarily love that part so much, but I was like, let's go to a fun part. Oh, it's in Chelsea too, by the way. So that's like such a fun sort of like Village, Chelsea, Lower East Side, all of that's like jumbled in together. I know my friend, she does not like to like tip around, but in the event that she wants to go out and have a drink afterwards, I'm going to be so more than down to do that. I have not had a night like that in a long time, so I'm so excited. No matter what, we're gonna have a good time. I'm excited, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat and I'm going to drink. Sweetheart, I don't know if I've told you guys yet, but my new drink of choice is a gin martini with Bombay gin and 3 olives and dirty. I don't know where this change came, but also like maybe when I changed my diet and everything, it just sort of like worked itself into the place. I don't know, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm dressing really cute. I'm wearing heels, so yeah. Okay, outfit check. I'm all set. I put on that lip liner that I got. Let me show you. This is nothing but chapstick from Kiehl's, and this lip liner here from Swede. I got this in PR, and when I tell you, I absolutely love it. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you like it. Let me show you guys the fit. We don't do outfit checks, so, because I don't get dressed up, but I'm wearing just a regular pair of jeans. These jeans are from a brand called Mousy Vintage. And then this top here is a little knit top that I got from Zara. And then I'm wearing just like a regular lace bra. Then I'm gonna wear these slide-ons here. I've had these for 2 years now from Gucci. And I will show you guys, I hope I can show you guys the full, what's going on? I hope I can show you guys the full look. Oh. And I'm gonna be wearing this shoulder bag here. So I'll put everything in here and then you guys will go in here too. You guys will go in there too. And then I'll just wear this bag here, like this. And then last, but not least, we're gonna be wearing these frames here. These are also from Gucci. We got these in North Carolina. Remember those? My hair is in 2 French twists. The makeup is on. These earrings here from Pandora. And yeah, I feel so cute. So let's go to dinner. Let's give our friend a gift and let's have a good time.
Got it.
Like, stay away.
Okay.
Not with one of my most girlfriends. I haven't been.
Guys, we had dinner at Indochine. I couldn't get any of that content because it was so dark in there. So you'll forgive me for that, but just know that the dinner was super, super fab. We're headed out for drinks now as we go. It's so weird for me to be like vlogging with someone with me because usually I'm just walking down the street talking to myself and you know, we're locked in, but like people don't know that. So we're in, this is called technically, I don't know what this is called. This is like Astor Place, so Chelsea or the Village or something like that.
No, this is Astor Place.
This is Astor Place. So I guess Astor Place is its own thing. And then we're gonna go to the Village or East Side for cocktails. I said I wanted to listen to jazz, so potentially that's what we're gonna do. And maybe we'll also like, you know, things have been getting wild lately, so we'll see what happens.
Is this? Lafayette and Astor Place.
This is Lafayette and Astor. Yep, downtown. My old stomping grounds, y'all. This is where I used to stomp around.
Actually, we're gonna walk this way too.
Okay. So we're gonna go this way. Look at these. Look at these girls. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, honey. They can't get home. They probably sleep in dorm rooms. So you know,
We
they gotta get their
like
kiss
a
in.
rich mom in the Upper West Side. He's like, babe, like I can't bring you home because you don't have a rich family. But you're totally gonna be my indie sleazy
That's so
girlfriend
bad.
because I go
But
to
that's how-
NYU.
Yeah, that's
But I'm
right.
gonna have to marry a rich Jewish girl.
Wow. I'm not saying anything. Those are not my words, guys.
He's like, my life is already arranged, but we can have a cute one. I have a big different
Oh.
life.
New York has a way. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, we did not eat dessert, so potentially we'll have dessert at the next place, or if we see something that we want
to. A little video of us.
Yes, let's do a video.
Right here where the light goes. Back up so we can read. In front of the trash. I'll give you an appetite, but we don't even need the trash. Let's wait till we get past the window.
That was so funny.
On Broadway.
That was so funny. Okay. Like the people are here. Outfit check. What is going on, honey? Let us know what you're wearing. The subscribers want to know.
Okay, so tonight...
Well, wait, they got to see you. You got to back up. This is wide angle.
Okay.
Perfect, right there.
Perfect. 360.
360, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Okay. So tell us what your earrings are.
Louboutins on the feet.
Louboutins on the feet.
Fresh pedicure.
Fresh pedicure. Okay. The dress?
The dress is awake mode.
Okay.
And it's custom that I had tailored.
Yes.
To be a cunty little dress.
Yes.
The jewelry is some local jewelry from Mexico City.
Okay.
Shout out to my jeweler.
Authenticity.
Fernando. Hooked me up with the earrings and the necklaces.
Cute.
The bag is Margiela.
Okay, Margiela.
And what else?
Your fragrance is?
My panties are Agent Provocateur.
Oh.
And my fragrance is Mason Margiela Replica by the fireplace with replica cherry blossom.
And your earrings are?
Just gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. This is the best I can do for you. We've lost track of time. We're in an Uber. We're headed to Brooklyn. Amari and I are going to get a nightcap. Remember, it's her birthday celebration, so we can't hang up yet. We got the crumble cookies in the car. We're headed to Brooklyn.
Is yours the new charger?
No.
Oh. Do you have a lot of battery?
Yeah.
How much?
Y'all. Hi, Luz. It's what time is it? 1:30 in the morning, and I just got out the shower. I just got home from the night. I am so sorry. Like, I did not get to film a lot because, first of all, I haven't seen Amari in so long. So we were really just catching up. And then second, like, everywhere was dark. Everywhere was so... I'm lit. You guys can see that. Everywhere we went was so dark. Like, there was no light for me to film. And I was like, I'm going to have to go home and film. But I don't want to leave. So we just kept going from one place to the next. Y'all, I love Amari so much. Amari is one of my really good friends. She's someone I love and trust. And you know what? That's like, if you have friendships with people that you don't talk to every day, but when you do get back together, like nothing has changed. The love is strong. You know, like, I love her so much. And I think indirectly, we both committed to spending more time together and doing more fab things together. Just like getting dressed up and doing things together, because that's what we used to do, you know? Girl, I thought Lucy had farted. I was like, wait, but she's scratching the bed. So I washed my face really good, and I'm about to do my skincare for the night. Here's the thing, like, when you are, and it's nighttime in my apartment, so, you know, the lights are off, but when we have this one light on right here. When you are, like, for the makeup girlies, like, when you go, like, all the girls who, like, when you take your makeup off, you have to do something, because otherwise, like, when you wear makeup and all your skincare out, like, when you come back, you just wash your face, you do your normal skincare routine, that doesn't cut it. You have to put an active on. Honestly, if your skin is not active sensitive, you need to put an active on. So this is a tip and trick that I'm going to show you guys, and I want you to remember this. This product here, I've never shown you before. I use it when I need it. It's not an everyday product for me, but it is a save your skin product. It is an emergency turn around the skin product. This is something that if I feel like my skin's really oily or I feel like I'm about to like get congested, this is what I use. So when I wear makeup, when you take your makeup off at night, you don't just do your normal hydrating skincare routine. Like your skin is already hydrated, right? Because think about it. You do your skincare and then you put your makeup on top of your skincare and then you set it. It's in your skin. So your skin is hydrated the whole time you're wearing makeup. Once you wash all that stuff off, you then need to do an active. If I get a breakout, this, honey, donezo. If I feel a congestion coming, donezo. So this is a brand, SkinCeuticals, and this is the name of it. It's a blemish and age defense serum, and it's a correcting serum. Now I'm going to tell you, this serum is loaded with salicylic acid, and if you know, salicylic acid is really good for acne prone skin, it's really good for brightening, and it's good for anti-aging. So after I do a full night of makeup, this is what I put on my skin before bed, because, and I don't put a whole lot. A whole lot of it will come out. I don't put a whole lot of it because this stuff is strong. You just need a little tiny dot, and then you just put that all over your skin. Oh. Yeah. And then watch in the morning when I wake up. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I have a big face, so I don't want to miss, important part. Watch in the morning when I wake up how good my skin looks for a whole day of wearing makeup. So I'm gonna put that on, and then I'm going to use some moisturizer, some nighttime moisturizer. I don't have any do I have any nighttime moisturizer? I'm gonna have to transition over to the Kiehl's soon. So for now, we'll use my daytime moisturizer, which is the Sente moisturizer. This stuff right here is incredible. So we'll just do 2-3 pumps of that. Looks like that, very minimal. And just to lock that serum in. Yep, and that is not my daily skincare routine. This is what I call my recovery skincare routine. And now, my eyes and stuff are gonna be puffy because I've been drinking and I'm up late and all of that. So I'm not even gonna put any eye cream on. I'm not even gonna put any eye cream on because they're still gonna be puffy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let them do that. I'm just gonna get some of that under there. And then tomorrow I'll just massage and do a lymphatic drainage, and then I'll eye cream it. Yeah. But that's it. That's it. The only thing I'm gonna do next is put on my eyelash serum, because if you didn't notice, my eyelashes are growing so much. So I'm gonna put this on because I don't want to skip a night of that. Yeah. And this is Revitalash, by the way. I hope you can see that. Revitalash. I'm excited to start using the lash from Swede. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put some lip gloss on, get myself some water to go next to the bed with me. And I'm gonna use Aquaphor. Always use Aquaphor on my lips at night for ultimate hydration. And that's it. I'm ready for bed. Here's the thing. One thing I know is you can never skip your skincare routine. You cannot do it. Skipping your skincare routine is like, even when you're drunk, like even when you go out, you have a lot to drink, you just can't skip. I had so much fun tonight. I can't wait to recap it all to you tomorrow. I hope you guys are following me on Instagram. I did post a few photos there. The dinner was cute. More so, I had a good time with my friend. So that was so important to me. And you know what? I needed it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna listen to some music and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good morning. Oh, girl, I don't know. I do not know. Wait, what time is it? Good morning. 10:43. So I slept in, but I didn't sleep in. I didn't sleep in because I'm up. And I'm starving, but I do not know. First of all, I don't have any food to cook or to eat right away. I have some stuff to cook, but not to eat right away. So honestly, I have to figure out what I'm gonna eat. It would be nice to go to brunch, but I don't know any good brunch spots. That's the thing, and I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience. I don't know. I guess I can look for one, but I don't really want to do brunch. I'm gonna stay in today. I'm gonna stay inside. I'm gonna stay indoors. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna get up and put something on, and then we're gonna go take the girls for a walk, get a cappuccino, and come back home. Okay, so we're outside. I forgot the camera at home, so I didn't bring the camera, but I'm probably like, listen, I got up, I was out till late. Y'all know what time I went to bed last night. I was like, you know what? It was supposed to rain today, so in my brain, I had this whole thing where I was like, I'm going to stay in and watch TV. And that's what I was doing. I was just like laying on the couch watching that show on Netflix called 4 Seasons. The 4 Seasons, so funny. And I was like, you know what? But the rain has been pushed back to midnight now. I called Bella. I was like, Bella, should we do a Harlem day? Bella's like, yes, let's turn up. But then I looked at the trains, and my train isn't running. So there's like a 3 transfer, 4 train situation. And I was like, Bella, please forgive me. This is the second. Bella, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I know you forgive me. Because I called Bella yesterday and asked Bella if they wanted to join us at Indochine. And then Bella goes, yeah. So I called Indochine, and Indochine was given, I'm so sorry. We can't add one person to your 2-party reservation. And so I was like, I'm quite sure, especially because we were there, I was like, I'm quite sure they could have made that work. But needless to say, Bella was like, that's no worries at all. And then today, I called Bella prematurely, and then I didn't check. Then when I checked the train, it was given I can't do it. So I'm home. I'm staying put. I'm dressed very casual. I have my sweats on. I pulled my Birkenstocks out, and I have this t-shirt on that fits so comfortable, so nothing's sticking to my body. I look like it's a Saturday and I'm walking the dogs, and that's cool, and I feel good. So we might get a coffee, we might get a juice, whatever is fit, and we're gonna sit in the park for a little bit and get us some vitamin D. Me, Summer Pearl, and Lucy May. There's Lucy May, and we're on the street. So, and come on, Summer, let's go. Lucy May right there. So much pollen out here. There they go. Hi, girls. I feel like when we were walking on the street, Summer has lost her like street credit. She just goes wild now. Like, she's jumping from post to post. I'm like, girl, walk in a straight line. She's all around me now. She done weaved her leash behind me. She's supposed to be on this side, and I'll pull her on this side, and somehow she'll come back around. So anywho, happy Saturday, everyone. I hope y'all are enjoying a good Saturday.